key elements about how we moved and what made us successful. I think the number one and essential one is learning. It's all about learning. If you're willing to learn, you're going to accumulate so much information and skills that in no time you actually don't even realize you know them or you have them. So learning is the most important thing. Advancement is not something that comes natural. You don't learn that in school naturally. It's a skill, it's a profession, and the best way to learn, it's like wine. You get the best wines the older they are in age. So you learn from those who have been on the field. They have tips, they've been there, they've seen that, and they can set you off on the right track if you can learn. So networking comes in, part of the learning process. Reading, visiting other offices, visiting other people, talking with your network. And basically when you have that, you find that in your own experience, you're virtually walking the road, down the road others have walked, and everything seems familiar. I must warn that just because it's familiar, just because you've heard it before, does not mean you're not going to have your own butterflies in your stomach. So it's something you have to learn and then practice. Those key elements are good. You can spend time planning and never get to do what you're supposed to do. It's fearful sometimes when you go to put those things into practice. Oh my gosh, this can work anywhere else, but not with me. So practice is also one of those key things, because as you practice, you then learn what works in your context and what would not work in your context. And most of the times you find that you now develop a skill of learning to, avoid the potholes and jump over the minefields and then see where it is smooth to move and so on. So those are things that I think are critical to whatever we've been able to do.